Or there were
Sorry, I
before
forgot.
there were a lot of Canadians stood up against this before, and it worked twice. So if you feel like that is something that you need to do, have at it. If I were a Canadian citizen, I would stand right beside you. They don't care what I say. Hey, Heather, what you got?
Okay, yeah, I'm unmuted. Just while we're all here together, in case anybody didn't get the email, some people are getting some emails and other people are not getting them. So I thought I'd just put this in here right now. On Saturday, I got an email that said, here's what you need to know for Impact Summit 2023. And if you scroll down the things that are on the sort of agenda, there's incentive winners. There's a button that you click there, and that's where the list is. So you just click on that button. It says incentive winners, and there's the list. The exclusive SAB symposium comes up, the swag earners, all the other incentives, the people who won them are there. So maybe you've already seen it, but if you didn't get the email, then you need to know.
Yeah.
And so maybe what I'll do is I'll send the email to you, Nada, like I did before, and then you can send it out to everybody.
That'd be great, because
Okay.
I'm still not getting the emails. I know, what's the gentleman's name? That's new IT guy. He's helping to try to
Brian?
get that. Brian's trying to help me get that fixed. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
because we found
I'm
that
not-
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you right
I
now.
got the email, mind you. I got the email and I've seen the list. Yeah, it has all that whole thing, everything. Yeah.
Okay.
I got it. I don't know about everybody else, but
All right, I'm gonna forward it to Nada.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Nada, I'm not getting emails either. Now that you say that, I haven't seen an email from Neil Life in ages.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was on Saturday.
What they're finding is if you forward, when we get emails, if you forward it to somebody and you don't erase the unsubscribe part at the bottom, they can unsubscribe you. And somebody did unsubscribe me.
Yeah,
Or
they
I-
can unsubscribe
I-
your email, which is so frustrating.
Or
And
when you sign somebody up using your email, and that's what I've done with people that don't have emails.
Yeah.
You need to put an email. So I just put my email in there and they unsubscribe me.
Okay, yeah, I've always taken that out when I did forward things out because of that reason.
Mhm.
But anyway, yeah, if you could maybe
can
get
you send
me
me
that.
that email? She's asking.
I did already.
But sorry, can't you just
Send it to her, right?
resubscribe
But send
then?
it to me.
Yeah, I'll give you Brian's email, Cindy, and you can email
you
Brian directly and he can guide
Just
you.
send the link. Like,
Sorry, Leonie, you're not muted, hon.
oh, sorry.
Okay. Sorry, Shelley, you were going to say something?
Well, I was thinking it might be a good idea. Ashley shared with me on one of our calls a great idea, and I just thought it would be good. I'll start it and Ashley can always expand on it. Just because she was saying about WhatsApp groups. So, we'll probably have one for the people who are going to Canadian so we can stay in contact. Joan had kind of thought about that was a good idea for us coming. But this actually is something different. It would be for your customers, your clients. So, I've made up like a WhatsApp group with Susan who's going, and we then are going to be asking our customers, hey, we're asking if they want to come with us because it'll be great. But if they don't, would they like to hear some of the highlights or see some of the highlights of it? That now you have to be prepared to post a little bit throughout the weekend. And it's not doing a whole video and putting it on. It's kind of doing little tidbits to make them curious, so that they jump on to kind of see all the excitement down through the WhatsApp down at the Impact Summit. And then when I get back, I'll do an hour Zoom just to go over and answer their questions and talk with them about the experience and any questions that they might have. Did I miss anything, Ashley?
no, I mean, exactly what you said. That's what we used to do. It just creates the buzz. It keeps everybody engaged. I would always send something out and say, all right, we're headed to, Impact Summit. We're heading to our Impact Summit. There is going to be an incredible launch. We're going to get a new product. If you want to make sure that you're the first to hear about it, let me know. I'll add you to the group, to the WhatsApp or to the Slack or, Facebook Messenger. Just make sure it's not a text group, because you're going to really tick some people off. When there's too many people in a text group, it just blows up people's phones, and you can at least mute it and do things. Another one that's really fun is Marco Polo, because then you can do it live, right? Like you can put your face on there. So whatever is easiest for you, but it keeps the buzz going, it keeps the excitement going, then you can use that group to plan a customer appreciation when you get back and sample everyone on the new product, or just a get together, a party of any kind, to sample everyone on the new product when you get back. So I'm glad that you're doing that, Shelley. I think it'll be super, super great. The other
And
thing
was
is that
Marco
it does,
Polo another app, Ash? I've heard you mention that a couple of times. So it's an actually app.
it is. And then if you, everyone would need to be on it, but it's a great one because you can send over, like you talk back and forth. So, but I don't know, I'm not sure I'm not sure how big your groups are, like
Okay.
if it's a huge group, but you may want to test it out between you guys. We used Facebook Messenger groups, and like putting a group together on Facebook Messenger, not an actual group that you have to build. And WhatsApp, we did that. We've done Slack before. And then it makes it also really easy for you to hear a new update that we launch, or even someone says a quote and you're like, oh my goodness, that's incredible. You can drop that quote in, you can drop the update. And by you doing that, it's not even close to being in the room. Like we all know that, but it is a way to feed them excitement throughout the weekend. And usually they're excited to talk to you when you get back because they've been seeing all of it come through. So Shelley, hopefully that'll be a really good tool for you to use for the people that can't go.
There was something else. I should have written it down while you were talking. The message about the new product where people can watch something, or like a few people are confused about that link. I think Leonie, you tried going on that link when they see, you said I clicked on the link and there's nothing happens.
Okay, tell me what it is again. I'm sorry, Nada.
What was it called? At the summit, when you where people can watch the launch or get the update on the launch, the new product
Yeah,
launch?
there was
Oh, when they
nothing there.
watch live?
Well, yeah, what is that like? What is that link? Like, I think an email went out or went into a text, and we tried clicking the
Yeah.
link and nothing happened to register.
Mhm.
It's going to be live. I don't know that there's going to be a way to register, but
Oh, okay.
it'll be an Instagram takeover.
Okay.
But it will just be live then. So you won't have to register. It's not going to be like a Zoom, but
Okay.
we're just going to do an Instagram takeover where we're going live on Instagram, and anybody that's not there can watch it live. But I'll check and make sure. It's just like when we did at the beginning of the year for the Rise event, for the two rally events for Rise and the wellness kickoff. You went to a website. I'll get it in a minute, but we went to a website and we were live there. It's probably the same thing that you're talking about, but we
Okay.
will
Are
be
they going
live
to
on
get that
Instagram.
email? Are they going to get a message, or how do they know where to go and what time and things like that?
I need to look at the messaging that marketing
Okay.
put out, because the
Okay.
last time I saw it, it was just an Instagram takeover, which
Okay.
means at the time frame that we state, which it will be out before that, we'll just be going live, which is what we did last year. I
Okay.
can look at the schedule. I get real nervous looking at the schedule in front of you all because I'm afraid I'm going to read something out loud that you're not supposed to know, but hold on.
I think I got it. It says at Impact Summit 2023, the website, it says join inner circle of innovation. That's what we're talking about, I think.
Okay,
Join
good.
in the circle of innovation. And so I did sign up for it, and I got some kind of I did get an acknowledgement that I was signed up for it already,
Okay.
but nothing else has come through on that.
So
See, I
what-
couldn't sign up on it. Sorry, I couldn't sign up on that. There was nothing on it. It just went back to the back office and nothing more on when I signed up. When I tried to.
Let's
click on
see,
it.
because it's just auto-filling here for me
So
anyway.
I'll tell you
Let me
that it's going to
list.
be at 11 a.m. Central. So that would be noon for most of us Eastern. It'll be 11 a.m. Let me just make sure I'm saying this right. Around 11 a.m. on Friday, Central. So that's noon Eastern on Friday is when we will launch the new product. You guys have no idea how hard it is for me not to say things that are right in front of my face, because the name of the product's right in front of my face. Lots of words that you don't need to know are right in front of my face. But
Yeah,
new product, name that you don't know, noon Eastern on Friday. It
Okay.
will be an Instagram takeover. And I think what you guys are signing up for, if I'm not mistaken, I think marketing is just going to send out like an email blast saying, hey, we're going live, click here. But you can also find it on Instagram too. And then Leonie, let me know if that doesn't work and it doesn't lead to something for you. Make sure you
Yeah.
clear your cookies. And sometimes you have to go in like an incognito browser because it caches it for you, but clear your cookies and maybe it'll work for you.
Clear my cookies. Okay, thank you,
Yeah.
Ash.
Yes,
Yeah,
Tracy,
and
Friday, July 21st.
yeah, there's a countdown on the page, says how many days, minutes and that. And then it's the email that came right away because I filled it in again just now. And it says you're signed up to receive updates on our breakthrough new product before anyone else.
Okay, that's perfect. And did you put in
So
your
it'll
email? You
probably
put in your
be-
email?
I put my email and my
So they're
first
going
and
to
last
blast
name
you out
and
an
email.
email then, but if you want to watch live, which if I were you, I'd want to watch live because it's going to be awesome. And this is one of those things that I got to Ashley-fy. If we can, coin that word, it's going to be awesome. If I do say so myself, it's going to be awesome. So I hope you guys like it. It was one of those moments where like everyone was like, I think that's awesome, but let's check with the SAB and see if it's too fun. How about that? And then they called John Miller and John Miller said, the field is going to love that. So I
right.
think he's right.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're like, is it too fun? That is a question that I love for people to ask. So there's that.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And I just want to acknowledge Tracy, it was your birthday on the weekend. I want to say happy birthday, girl. Yeah, I'm not sure what the number was though. Are you going to share or no?
I'm 54.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You're
Tracy,
still a
you look
baby.
great.
Thank you.
Way to
Two
go.
thumbs up for great vitamins.
Awesome.
Yeah, yes.
She takes care of herself, that's for sure.
I try. Thank you very
Awesome.
much.
Awesome. Thank you.
Allison had a birthday. Allison's
You did?
birthday.
Oh, when was Allison's birthday?
The 6th of July.
Oh, wow. So we have anybody else in July? Happy birthday. Oh,
Yeah.
and
July 7th.
July 7th.
July
Wow,
7th.
lots of July
Friday.
babies.
Ah,
Happy
yeah.
birthday.
Way to
Thank
go.
you.
Happy birthday.
So now,
Oh,
when
I-
are you guys getting together after Impact Summit? Do you guys have an in-person gathering? Are you guys getting together to do anything, sample the product after Impact Summit?
Oh my goodness. We're just
I
so
didn't
we're just so focused on getting there and getting as many people there as we can. Never even thought of that. We were going to
I know.
wait for you, but I guess we shouldn't wait for you in September, right?
No, you should not, because I don't have a
Okay.
date yet. And what if, let's face it,
Okay.
Health Canada's got some issues right now. So we don't want to wait on them. You definitely want to launch it.
Okay.
I can tell you this, that you will be able to go home with the product. If I haven't said that to you before,
Yeah,
you will be able to buy a case while you're there.
Okay.
I would recommend it. And the
Okay.
main reason I would recommend it, I think I can say this, you know what? I can say whatever I want. No one else is on here. When you buy products in Texas, you will not pay, you will
Tax.
pay tax.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's
tax.
going to save all your Canadian tax, which in some places it's quite a lot.
Yeah.
But you're also not-
13%.
So that should save you quite a bit. So
Okay.
hopefully, and the product will be easy to
Okay.
transport home. So it's not like, gallons of aloe, that we're not coming out with anything that would be hard for you to travel with. So
Awesome.
I would anticipate buying some product there and taking it back, because you are going to love it.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll plan. We'll definitely maybe get our heads together. Maybe on our team training on Sunday and decide where we can do a gathering for sure.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe we
that
have to
was
go.
actually
Maybe we
my
have to go to Michigan, Tracy.
I know. I wish I could come.
I know.
Me too.
I
Would
know,
you-
Allison. Sorry.
I got-
Go ahead, Allison.
the conference, I mean, this is for the summit. Would it be, is there a way where we can see live stream at all, or?
No, there will be a live stream of the product release, but that'll be
Okay.
the only thing that's live streamed. And the
Okay.
reason behind it, it's probably pretty obvious, is if we live streamed it, no one would show up. They would just stay at home.
Yeah.
But
So,
they do, but Ashley, they do eventually, like the specific talks will eventually, I think, be uploaded to YouTube like you did last year. Are they still
we
gonna do
will
that?
have this, we'll have the talks from the SAB.
Okay,
In the past, they've uploaded just about everything. We won't be doing everything anymore,
Okay.
but we will have the talks from the SAB. They're the most important.
Right.
But like all of my talks are like hype you up talks, like motivation. You probably don't want that at home on your couch. So it's pretty, I'm kind of a in the room type of, vibe. So if you're in the room, you get a lot of me. At home, you get the SAB, which they're way better.
awesome. Yeah, so Allison, you'll get to hear from the scientists, which will be awesome.
And
Great,
if you
that's
do want to, if you are coming to Impact Summit and you do want to miss my hype you up, I'm first every morning. So feel free to sleep in. You can sleep in, show up late. You're not going to miss a doctor. It's just going to be me. All right. Anything else, guys? Oh, hey, Ann, do you have your real hand up, but I can't hear you.
Unmute yourself, Ann. Ann, unmute yourself, hon. You're muted.
She has a ticket. She's coming.
Yeah.
I bet Ann's been trying to talk to us this whole time and she didn't know she was muted.
I know. Yeah. I'm
She's like,
mute.
they do not want to talk to me.
You're still muted.
Yeah, you gotta slide. She's on her phone. You gotta slide over, I think, to the beginning and then the mute buttons on the. Because I don't think I can unmute anybody, can I? Hang on, or ask.
No.
them.
You have to ask them to unmute.
Yeah, I just,
Yeah.
Am I
there
unmuted?
we go.
Yes,
we go.
there you go.
Oh, finally. Oh my gosh. No, I wanted to introduce myself to you, Ashley, because I never met you before. And it's so great to be here, being part of New Life. And even though I have not, reached to where I wanted to be, and, I'm always learning, always growing, like you guys said, it's great to be part of a family of New Life and having so much support in this team effort here. But I am coming to San Antonio, and I just want to feel a part of us even more. So I will be coming with the Joan and some other girls.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to be in the
So I'll
thick
get to
of
see
it.
you there as well.
You're going to feel so a part of it. You're never going to be able to shake us off. So I'm so glad that you're coming, Ann. It's going to be great. And then we'll get to meet in person. So just so you know,
Yes.
whenever you do check-in, we're going to all be like all of us that we get to talk to you just on Zoom. We're going to be at check-in and sort of we'll be all posted up around. So whenever you get there, make sure you come just 5 minutes early so that we can hug you. I know a lot of people will be coming in, checking in, and then running to dinner and things like that, but grab an extra 5 minutes so that we can meet you in person.
Awesome. And the check-in is early in the afternoon. Is it on Thursday?
I think so. Hold on. I just got an email about that while we've been talking. I saw it
Yeah.
pop up. It said, the corporate schedule. Okay, let's see.
Actually, Joan just said it. Joan?
Around 5, I think.
Is it 5? Okay.
For the first hour.
Okay.
So Elaine is coming. Wow, she's waiting to get the day off.
What?
Elaine, she hasn't gotten the day.
Are you, you know what's funny? Your smile and you're glowing. And I thought, why is she so happy? I thought it's just a Neil Life glow, but so you might be able to come? Oh my gosh, you got to unmute yourself, girl.
I'm really hoping to attend. I've requested the day off on Friday and they owe me a day in lieu of the Canada Day holiday, actually. So I've requested so I should be able to fly out Thursday night as well and back Sunday night. So as long as he gives me the time off. If he doesn't give it me, my boss, but I really am hoping and praying. So
Oh, Elaine,
Elaine,
that'd be
you're too nice.
so
They'll totally
wonderful.
give it up. They'll totally give you the day off. You've got the sweetest smile. Okay, good. So that
Oh,
means
thank
we'll get
you.
to meet you. That's awesome. And for anybody that's checking in, it says registration, and you guys can get Elaine's information. So just let me know when you get there if you need to check in for her and get her swag bag and her thingy, whatever that's called, to go around her
Right,
neck.
right. Okay.
Registration, it says 5 to 9.
Okay.
So I doubt, let's see, we will be there during the first half of that, and then we've got to go do a like a live run through, but we will be there for at least the first couple of hours.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll get to meet you guys.
Excellent.
All of the new people. And then Elaine, since you'll get there the next day, Nada will totally just text me, like wherever you are, and then I'll come out and meet you. I'll meet you in the back so that we don't get swamped by other people.
Are you staying with Joan, Elaine? Like, are you going to be hanging out with like in Joan's room? Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, Joan will connect with you then, Ashley. Awesome.
thank you.
Wow, that's wonderful. Yay. Anything else? Even from our team, that I know some of you aren't coming, and I know some of you just it's impossible, and we totally understand, but we know that it's on the list for next year, and we will find out on probably Saturday where we're going next year, right, Ashley?
Yes.
I can't wait.
I don't ask me things because I'll tell you. Yes, you will.
We always find out on Saturday.
Yes, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
You guys are going to have so much fun. It's a blast.
Yeah.
And the tickets will be less expensive. The flights to get there will be less expensive. It's a great location that's not as expensive to fly into. You know, like sometimes when you go to California or you go to Texas, it gets really expensive for that flight. I know my flight to Texas is always really expensive. So we chose a location that'll hopefully make it to where it's more affordable for people to come in. And then we've got another couple of surprises surrounding that I think you guys will be really excited about.
That's great.
Teasing us. I know, but it's because I'm about to tell you. That's why. I'm not meaning to tease you. It's because it's about to come out of my mouth. So in order for me not to ruin it for you, I just have to be quiet.
And you know, if some of you are still on the fence, and let's say you're worried about costs, if that's what's keeping you, we've got tickets floating around that are really reasonable, and we have room where you can sleep anywhere in our room. Okay, I remember one of our conventions, Ashley, I think you even had this happen. We had, I think, 8 in a room. I remember, John, and we literally had people laying on the floor, and 2 per bed, and it was like, okay, bring out a pull-out couch, and it was like, oh my gosh, it was like crazy. And one of my promoters, John, had his own room. He was the only guy, and he let us use his room to shower because there was too many girls in our room to shower. So he would have a shower and leave so that we can go and shower in his room. It was the funniest thing ever. So if anybody's on the fence and thinking, I really can't afford it, we'll make it affordable.
Yeah.
We'll definitely make it affordable for you to come. So please, if that's what's stopping you, it's the best decision I made 35 years ago. 2 months after using the Neil Life products, I decided to check out one of the conventions in Nashville. And it was like, it just, yeah.
And what Nada's saying, my best memories from our convention, it was called something else, but my best memories were 8 of us in a hotel room or 6 of us in a hotel room. We had so much fun. I mean, you don't get a whole lot of sleep, and you definitely don't get like long showers, but it is so much fun. I mean, memories of a lifetime. We can pack air mattresses. Everything's fine. So let us know if you need us to, grab pillows from another room or whatever. It will be a blast. So we'll make it as affordable as possible. And if you're using someone else's ticket, they're non-transferable in a sense that you can't transfer it in the back office. We got rid of that because it was a full-time job for someone. But when you get there, you just check in under the other name, and we will have, those sticky things where you can put over the name tag to write in your name. So feel free to buy a ticket from someone else and save some money if they're not able to make it. That would bless both parties, but we would love to have you there. And then does everybody that's going, are you excited about the party, about our casino night? I think that's going to be
Yes.
super fun.
Yes. Yes.
I have to still, by the way, I have no clue what I'm wearing on any day. So if you all know what you're wearing, you are 2 steps ahead of myself and Kendra.
That's the first thing. That's the first thing we know, Ashley. We know what
I
we're
know
wearing
nothing.
already.
I would call Kendra earlier today and I was like, what are you wearing? She was like, oh man, I got to shop today. I was like, what are you doing? She was like, I'm just going to order something online. But when you're as hot as Kendra,
I know
you can wear anything. Like she can order anything offline and it's going to look great. That's not going to work for me. So she's so tall, like her proportions fit. Like I'm so short. If I buy anything offline, it's not gonna hit at the right spot. So we don't know what we're wearing. So it'll be a surprise to all of us.
All right. And I think, is that a new hand, Heather?
Yes, it is.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, go for it, Heather.
It's actually a question that Nada, you and I were going to talk about, but maybe it might pertain to somebody else too, because I really don't want to be without my aloe for 4 days.
Right.
And so Nada suggested that I place an order and have it delivered to the hotel. Now I do have a member who has a US member. She's inactive. She's never, she hasn't used it but I could use her number now. When do I place the order so that the order gets there the Wednesday or the Thursday?
If you place it on the Monday, Heather, it should be there by Thursday or Friday. And I would just even make sure you tell the girls that even order it Friday, because they'll hold it for you. Make sure they put on the note, guest arriving.
Okay.
And then they'll just put it in their storage and wait till you get there. And then there'll even be a message on your phone, parcel in for pickup. They sometimes have a UPS pickup, or sometimes it'll be in their mail kind of depot.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Yes, I'll order it at the beginning of the week, and it'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Or Friday to be safe, I think. Then this way it'll process Monday or Tuesday, and then get there Wednesday or Thursday. You just to give yourself an extra few days just in case. Because where does it still ship out of California? I know they used to have a Texas.
We have a warehouse in Dallas, so it should ship out of Dallas, which would be great.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good.
A lot less things can go wrong between Dallas and San Antonio than California and San Antonio.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. That's great.
Definitely hold it for you, so that would be great. I don't want to go without aloe either.
Mm-hmm.
I was just getting Josephine to ship some there for us.
Actually, one thing that I was going to ask you, sometimes they have a boxed lunch at some of the events. Will there be anything like that this time, or all meals are on our own? Just want to make sure. Okay.
Yep. No, there aren't any box meals, because we were going to order them and they were going to charge you all $50 for a box lunch. And we were who in the world is going to pay $50 for a box? Give me a break. So we politely declined. That's crazy. And they were like, sure, we'll absolutely do that with a sandwich and an apple and a bag of chips. I'm like, Josephine sent it over to me and I was like, absolutely not. Like, there's no way. Like, no one's going to do that. That's just a waste of like paper.
Yeah.
Rather have another shake.
Yeah. Me too.
Okay, we definitely need red lipstick.
Do what?
We definitely need red lipstick for all these Casino Royale outfits.
Yes,
oh.
we do.
As I'm
Heather,
looking
you
at
sound so
these dresses,
excited about
everybody
that.
has red lips.
Heather, you sound so excited about the red lipstick.
I never wear red. Oh, that's a good one.
Got lots, Shelley.
Last year, all of Canada showed up, and you had something that was exactly alike. Like you were wearing, I think, matching hats. Is that what you're doing this year?
We're bringing the same.
It's a surprise, Nana.
It's appropriate for where we're going too.
Rose is like, she's not telling us all our secrets. Stop telling her ours.
That's right. It's a surprise.
Sorry, Rosie. You should have spoke up a little sooner there.
Ashley heard me. And Shelley, I have lots of red lipstick. So
We'll just come to your room and we'll all rent.
Yeah.
We'll just come to Rose's room. Put a few in your purse, Rose.
I will. I will.
Awesome. All right. Anything else before we sign off to head over to our health talk? You're still doing the health talk too at 9, right, Ashley?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be there.
Okay, so we're doing our health talk at 8, and then Ashley's doing hers at 9. Anything else before we sign off? We were going to say a big prayer for Elaine that she gets time off. And if anybody is thinking like maybe like Darlene that's on the fence, I know you've got your video off, Darlene, but we're going to put that energy out there that you're going to say, you know what, I'm coming, because we've got room in some of our rooms. So just remember that. So if anybody's still thinking about it, just say yes.
Darlene is just upgraded to a promoter, Ashley, in case you didn't know.
Yes,
Yeah,
welcome,
so she,
Darlene.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's at
Darlene,
work right now.
Darlene helped Leonie get her summit ticket.
That's
she decided
right.
that she wanted to start sharing Neil life with her brother, and she thought, what the heck, I'm going to start looking at this a little more seriously. So welcome, Darlene, as a new promoter.
I'm grateful to her for doing that. Yeah, cool.
Absolutely.
I want to pray for a miracle for Florence. Get some time off. I know it's almost impossible, but we'll pray for a miracle of Florence. I know I'd love to come, but yeah.
I know. What do they say? Sometimes weddings and funerals, right, are the only two excuses sometimes.
Yeah, I have a wedding. Oh,
No, you're like, could you not have planned that wedding
Wonderful,
better?
but too bad.
I totally agree.
just, the next week.
They just joined the business. I think if they would have known they were going to set a date for the wedding, they would have said, no, don't pick that day. Don't pick that day.
Bring me back a souvenir. I'd like a souvenir.
They will. They'll be coming back with a new product in hand. You'll be so excited about.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Well, again, thank you, Ashley, for all you do. Thank you for your support. And are you going to be on our call with us with Kendra or no?
Yeah. Yes, I'm double booked. So it's my Zoom. So I'm going to get on and start the Zoom, but then I'll have to head to another meeting. My name will still be there. But Kendra will take it away from there.
Awesome. And you know what she's going to be sharing with us. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is awesome. And you know what? I feel good just knowing that Kendra's not concerned. As soon as you said that, relaxed, right? So, because I know that Jerry and Kendra and the SAB, they're like so far ahead in visualizing what could be happening in the future that they're like, yeah, we're going to be fine.
No, it is absolutely going to be fine. And I checked in with her earlier just to see if everything, like if she was good to go for Thursday night. Everything was taken care of because we're double booked. So I'll be gone the first half and then she has to leave at the 30-minute mark.
That's
and
okay.
30 minutes
is great.
No, and she was like, absolutely. She was like, totally fine. She was like, she was like, I'm not concerned about what's happening. And I can't wait to tell everyone like that we're not concerned. So
awesome.
it will be fantastic. Hopefully it'll leave everyone feeling a lot better and more reassured, especially knowing that they're watching everything,
Right. Yeah. And that's all that matters. I didn't know because with Canada, sometimes you don't get that crossover as what's happening in Canada to the US. So that's wonderful. Awesome. Well, thank you again. Thank you all for joining us and supporting our Team All In meeting tonight. And I can't wait to see some of you guys. We'll see you at 8 o'clock and Thursday, and then our Sunday meeting, and then we're flying in. So thank you again. Thank you. Have a great evening, everybody. God bless you all.
Bye.
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 Bye.